how my work plays with the space, how they create a negative space and a tension between the space or between them. I think Ando is the architect of light and space. So even though I have lived a long time with an architect, with a building by Ando in Casa Wabi that is very different than here, of course the execution of this museum is exceptional. And the way that Ando managed the volumes, the enter of the light, it's very, very interesting. I like a lot of the monochromatic because they're very objective in the way that they show you what they, much more minimalistic reading, much more of an object. When you mix the two colors, it's much more about rhythm, about movement, about, it's totally another meaning of the painting. And I like that everybody makes their own reading of the works. I believe that the monochromatic goes much more direct. When you mix 2 or 3 colors, it's much more mental. When I opened Casa Wabi, I began to work with clay. Again, I mean, I have worked with clay before, but I took it much more seriously, and I fell in love with clay because it's very tactile, it's very abstract also. You'll never know exactly the outcome when you put it on the fire. It can break, and you don't know how it's going to burn. So for me, and clay, it's a material that is part of the evolutions of humans. I'm totally working by intuition, by the heart, by the soul. It's not I'm never thinking, well, I'm going to do this here. It's very casual. I'm going around the painting, drawing, putting pigments, putting texture. My work is very based on the process, and it's very tactile, very physical. So for me, it's always a constant exchange of energy between me and the materials, and I love to work with materials that are not industrial. So like the sawdust or like the pigments or fibers that I use, because I'm looking always for the unpredictable. All my work, the philosophy of my work is how the non-control, the passing of time, the accident, the unpredictability makes things unique and irrepeatable even for me. So that's the whole essence of my work. It's based on the process, and I like a lot the exchange of energy. I don't have assistants. I have never worked with an assistant, because I really love, for me, the concept of doing the work is part of my therapy and part of my life.